Hello students. In today's video class, I will tell you some important thing regarding the string type. And this class is just after the periodic test. Many of the students have got the marks. I think they have done well in the exam. And now you will prepare for your half yearly examination. Okay. So in today's class, I will tell you regarding the string type, string data type. Okay, so first of all you should know that what is the string, and as you all are aware about the string as the text which is enclosed in quotes form a string literal, whether the quotes will be single or the double, that will be taken as the string literal. So the text which you will include under the double or single quotes is known as the string literal or the string constant. A string literal or string in Python can be created using the single quotes or the double quotes and triple quotes. Triple quotes will also be used to put the string to put the string in a string literal. So to store the string, we will use this following syntax. Many of you are knowing about that. So those who are not knowing, you have to know about the string, that the string are the literal or the string are the values which are enclosed under the quotes. It doesn't mean that only the set of characters will be enclosed. It can be the integer, it can be the float, it can be any type of data type. Whichever will be enclosed under the single or the double quotes will be treated as a string. Okay, not only the collection of characters, it may be the numbers. So if you want to store any string value, then you will first specify the name of the string here, and after equal to you will specify the value which you want to store into the string variable. So the value of the string will be enclosed under the quotes, whether it will be the double one or the single one. So here single quotes is used. So if you will open the string, if you will enclose the string within the opening quotes is single one, so it should be closed with the single one. If you have opened with double quotes, then it should be ended with the double quotes. You cannot combine the string with the while opening in single and closing in double. If you will do like that, the system will give you the error. So you need to avoid that the single quotes or the double quotes both will be used for opening as well as for the closing. For example, if you want to specify the string value, you will take the any string variable. This is the name of the string text, and after the equal to the value of the string, and the value of this very string is hello under the double quotes. So hello will be stored or assigned into the variable text. This is the another example. Desig equal to programmer. Programmer is the value which is stored under the desig string variable. Ecode is the name of the string variable which has the value pt-101 under the quotes. So these three are after the equal to are the values of the string, and left side of the equal to are the variable, as you already know. So when you will specify the string value, only two things is needed. One is the name of the string, or you can say the name of the variable, and then after equal to the value of that very string which you want to store. So there are two types of string. String types are two. First one is single line string, and second one is the multiple string. Single line string and multiple string, or multi-line string it can also be said. So single line strings that we create by enclosing the text in single quotes or the double quotes. If any string value and you have placed under the single or double quotes and are normally known as the single line string, but it should be noted down that they must terminate in one line. So if you are enclosing the string either in single or double quotes, it should be terminated in that very line. It should be terminated in one line. So let us see the example. One string variable text, and under this you have written the string hello, how are you. So this hello, how are you, and after the hello there is the enter key. This notation is meant for putting the enter key. Means after the hello, if you will press the enter key, then cursor will move down and you will write how are you. So this hello how are you is specified under the single quotes. So when you will write this very way, then the computer will give you the error. Python will show an error as soon as you will press the enter key. Hello, after the hello you have pressed the enter key, then the Python will give you the error. Why it will give you the error? Because by default Python creates single line string with both single or double quotes. Single or double quotes if you have specified, then it creates the single line string, because this string is divided into two lines. In the first line hello is written, and in the second line how are you is written, and in between you have given the enter key. So this will not at all recognized by the Python, and Python will give you the error. So this cannot be written. If the string is single within the single quotes or the double quotes, it must be terminated within that very line. So if you will be writing hello, this how are you, if you will write just beside the hello, then it will not produce the error. So text will have this particular text variable doesn't contain any value here, because it will produce the error. So no memory location will be reserved for this particular variable. Okay, so therefore if at the end of the line there is no closing quotation mark, in the end of this very line, after writing the hello, the line is going to end and there is no closing quotation mark. For an open quotation mark, the Python will show you the error. So if the closing opening quotes is not closing in that very line, then Python will give you the error. So this is the thing regarding the single line string, which is very important. Okay, second way we will see multi-line string. Okay, so multi-line string, when the text are written in multiple line as one string you have declared, and that string is written in different lines, not in a single line. In multiple line are used for storing that string, then it should be created in following two manners. There are two ways to create that very string. Which string? Multi-line string. Means the string which the string which have multiple lines, or the string is stored in more than one line. So how you will create the string which contains more than one line? First of all, the first way is by adding the backslash at the end, in the end, before pressing the enter key to continue typing the text on the next line. So it means that you will press the backslash, or at the end of the line you will put the backslash. Okay, and then you will press the enter key. When you will press the enter key, then the cursor will move down and then you will write how are you, and after how are you again you will put the backslash, because the line is going to end here and more string we want to store in that very variable. So str contains hello in the first line, then after the backslash we have put in the second line how are you, and then again the backslash I am good, and then after no backslash directly the closing quotation, the double quotes is closing here. So this particular string contains the value hello, how are you, I am good. So this is the value for the str. So when you will write print str, then this very output you will see on the system, that hello, how are you, then in the next line is written I am good, so I am good is coming here. So when you want to use the backslash at the end of the line and that string is more than one line, then we can say that it is the multi-line string. And this very is the coding what I have written from str till print str, and this the red one, the highlighted one is the output. Hello, backslash, how are you, backslash, I am good. Backslash here is not required because no more strings we need here. So the closing is must here at the end of the string. So where you will put the double quotes, till then you will have that very string value. So that this str contains the string hello, how are you, I am good. So when you will take the output for print str, then you will get the output hello, how are you, I am good in a single line. So this is the first way to create the multi-line string. The second way is by typing the text in triple quotation marks, and in that case no backslash needed at the end of the line. When you are using the triple quotation marks, then backslash is not going to use. For example, the same example, but here without using the backslash, with the help of triple quotation marks. So str is the name of the variable, and this is a triple quotation, single quotes pressed thrice, means 3 times the single quotes are written. So hello, at the end no need to put the backslash. How are you, I am good, and the triple quotes is closed here. So when you will take the output for this str, you will be getting hello, how are you, I am good in 3 different lines. So if triple quotation marks are used, you will be getting the output in that very line. In whatever way you have written the string value, in that very way you will be getting the output. The string values are written in 3 different lines, so output also is 3 different lines. The red one, the highlighted one is the output. Okay, so and here when the string values are in different lines and it started with and this particular string value contained within the double quotes, then at the end of the line the backslash is must, then only you will be getting the output, and that very variable will store the multi-line string. But this output is different from that triple quotation output. This backslash one or the double quotes at the end of the backslash will produce the output in the same line, but just when you will put the triple quotation marks, then the output will be in different line in whatever way you have created the string variable. Next we will see about the escape sequences. This escape sequences is string declaration what you have seen just now is not at all available in rest of the languages like multi-line string or single line string. It is only in Python, and escape sequences topic is not only in Python but in rest of the languages also, like C, C++, Visual Basic, Java, everywhere these escape sequences are used. So first of all you should know what is the escape sequences. So Python has some non-graphic characters in string literal. When you will write the string value, sometimes you need some non-graphic characters. So first of all you should know what is non-graphic characters. So non-graphic characters are characters that cannot be typed directly from keyboard. These non-graphic characters cannot be typed directly. For example, backspace. If you will press the backspace key, nothing is typed on your screen. If you will press tab key, then also nothing can be typed. If you will press the enter key, which is also known as carriage return, then also no any specific character will be displayed on the screen, but some action must be taken place. For example, if you will press the backspace, then the cursor will move a little bit left, wherever the cursor is there, one space back the cursor will move. When you will press the tab key, more spaces will be coming in between the words or in between the letters, and when you will press the enter key, one new line will be created. So this is that specific function, but when you will press that very key cannot be typed directly on the screen. So these characters can be represented by using the escape sequences. So this backspace, tab, enter key, that can be represented with the help of escape sequences in string literal. So it is represented all the escape sequences and whichever programming language are there. Okay, it is not only in Python, but whichever programming language are there, the escape sequences is represented by a backslash. See that this is the notation for the backslash, followed by one or more characters. So we will see in the following lines what all characters can be used along with backslash to represent the escape sequences. So following table list the escape sequences. First column is escape sequences and the second column is what for these escape sequences are used to represent the character. So if the escape sequences 2 times backslash is there, and you have already seen that a backslash is escape sequences is represented by a backslash, then it means that escape sequences must be starting with the backslash. So everywhere the first letter you are able to see that this is the backslash, and the next character will give you the idea about for what we will be using the escape sequences. For example, first backslash is to represent the escape sequences, and the second backslash is what for this particular escape sequences is used. So this backslash is used to represent backslash itself. So if you want to type the backslash in the programming language, then we will be using this double escape sequences, a double backslash, not escape sequences, double backslash. This is the backslash. 2 slash are there in the keyboard, backslash and forward slash. Okay, forward slash is still this particular backslash is still at the back, and the forward slash will be till the forward direction. So you can see in your keyboard. So twice backslash if used as an escape sequence, it means it is a backslash. Then if we will use the backslash and then single quotation mark, then it will be single quotes. Backslash double quotes, then it will be double quote. Backslash A is to hear the bell sound. Backslash B is used for backspace. Okay, backslash B, small b, you are not supposed to write in capital letter. Every letter must be written in small letter. So backslash B means the backspace. Backslash N represents the new line character. Then backslash R is used for return key or the enter key. Backslash T is for the horizontal tab. Backslash V is meant for vertical tab. Okay, so this should be remembered by you all, that what is escape sequences and what are its purposes, and which character represents which escape sequences. If you want to represent the backspace, then which escape sequence will be used? Escape sequence backslash B will be used. So in that way you need to understand the thing and you need to use it. Next important topic about the string is the size of the string. So size of the string means the number of characters present, the number of characters, okay, not character, the number of characters present in a string determine the size of the string. For example, one string Kerala school. Why it is a string? Because it is enclosed under the double quote. So this Kerala school contains total number of characters as 14 including space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 characters are there in Kerala, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 characters are there in school. So 7 plus 6 is 13, and one more character is meant for this very space. So this space also contains one character. So altogether, including the space, how many characters are there in Kerala school? 14. So the size of Kerala school is 14. Okay, so if you want to find out the size of any string, then we will, how it will be used, that we will see. For example, t equal to Kerala school. One variable I have taken which stores the value, string value Kerala school, and then we have written print len of t. Len is the function. So this very function contains the value t as a parameter of len, and then print function contains the parameter len t. So I think no problem is there for understanding. Len tt is what? T contains the Cayley school value, string value. So when you will issue this command print len T, then it will produce the output as 14. 14, 1 4, 14. Why? Because len function is used to find the length of the string or to find the size of the string. So this particular T string variable contains the string Cayley school, and the total size of this Cayley school is 14. That is why it returns 14. Okay, so which function? Len function. So here it is very important that the len function is used to get the size or the length of any string. Len, len, written in small letter. Okay, L should be written, or all the characters must be written in small case. But if the string literal has an escape sequence, so here in Cayley school we have not used the escape sequences, only we have used the characters. So if the string literal has an escape sequence contained within it, then escape sequence will also be counted as one character. So this particular string variable, if contains any escape sequence, then one escape sequence is counted as one character. The same, the particular space counts as one character. The same way escape sequences also counts as one character. So one example you can see. So let us see the different types of strings and its size. So size of strings, example 1 is written as, so this all coding is written under the interactive mode. That is why 3 greater than symbols are used, or you can say the cell prompts are used. So in example 1, I have taken one variable a and stores 2 backslash. So 2 backslash means it is the escape sequences for backslash. So if you want to display len of a, then it will produce you the output as 1. Why it produce the output as 1? Because a is the, in a escape, one escape sequence, and which is the backslash is stored. So its output is 1 because the length of this a is 1, because only single character, single escape sequence backslash is stored. Second example is a equal to backslash ABC under the double quotes. So backslash ABC, it means that backslash A is the escape sequence for bell. It is the escape sequence for bell. So slash A is one character, B and C there are 2 more characters, so altogether it is 3 characters. When you will see initially, you will see that this is the first character, second character, third character, fourth character. So the length of A will be 4, but it is not like that, because slash A, backslash A is the escape sequence, so it will be considered as one character, and B is the second character and C is the third character. So altogether the total length of this variable A is 3. So the output is coming as 3. Third example is A equal to Suman's house. Suman's house. So SUMAN, there are 5 characters, apostrophe S with the help of this backslash, so it will be the next character. So 1 2 3 4 5, and this whole backslash and this single quotes is one character, so it will be 6. Then the small is 7, 1 is space 8, then 9 10 11 12 13. So the length of A would be 13. So in this way you can find out the size of the string. Next example is str equal to A, then B and then C, written in 3 different lines and enclosed under the triple quotation mark. So what is the size? A, B and C contains 3 characters, so the size should be 3, the length should be 3, but it is producing, the length of str is producing 5. Why? Because enter key is also used here. A, then you have press the enter key, so A and then enter key 2 character, then B and enter key 3 and 4th character, and C is the 5th one. That is why the length is 5 of this very str, because enter key is also considered as one character. So at first when you will see, then it will be 3 character, but when you will see carefully, then after A enter key, after B also enter key, so 2 enter key along with ABC will give you the output as 5. Next example is A equal to, this is also under the triple quotes, then backslash, and then again C under, and the triple quotes is closed. So here backslash is used, but the output len of A, if you will write, then it will give you the output as 3. It means the backslash doesn't count as a character. So A, B, C, there are 3 characters, so the output is also 3. Backslash is not going to count. Therefore, as a note, it is very important that backslash is not counted as characters. Okay, so this is regarding the string type, and all the example you need to check in the system. So I will give you the assignment, and based upon the taught chapters, so you must do the assignment in the classwork copy or in the assignment copy if you have. We will meet you in the next class, and the next chapter is the flow of control, and one more teacher, your IP teacher Mamta ma'am is there. So Mamta ma'am will give you she will give the lecture of that rest of the topic, that is the flow of control chapter, and after that chapter I will again come back. Okay, so you study and you revise the topic and note the things, and if you have any doubt, message me. Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye.